They make beautiful music together, even when apart. The Color of Music Festival is persevering at this time with works created by Black composers and musicians. We're happy to welcome back on this week's Spotlight Music Series, Anyango Yarbo-Davenport, violinist and conductor, and Jaqueline Pickett, principal bassist for Color of Music Virtuosi. Ladies, it's wonderful to be joined by you.
Thank you for having us.
Now, Anyango, welcome back to Fox 24. We loved it when you came into the studio and you performed for us. Just a beautiful musician, so talented. You're Skyping to us from Bogota, Colombia. So is this your full-time home, or are you there making music?
Well, no, this is one of my full-time homes. Let's call it like that. The other one is the airport, as you know. But yes, during COVID, I'm sheltering in place here in Bogota, Colombia, and can't wait to get back on a plane to the States and visit Charleston.
I know, and I know your audiences are as well. Jaqueline, tell us where you're Skyping from.
I'm Skyping from Atlanta, Georgia.
So you're our neighbor.
That's right.
And have you made it to Charleston to perform here live?
Yes, I have. We had the festival last January, the end of the month, and was fortunate enough to perform at the Alston House. And also in March, I've been there to perform at the Forte Jazz Lounge with my friends and colleagues in a feminine jazz trio, female jazz trio.
Oh, isn't that you play both the classics and jazz? Anyango, you are of the classical genre. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Color of Music? I understand that it is held in cities across the world at different times of the year. So tell us a little bit more about what the Color of Music is all about.
Well, the Color of Music Festival is a Black classical musician festival. So it is one of the very rare platforms to present Black excellence in the arts. And it features all shades and colors of the Black diaspora. And we play in different ensembles, from chamber music, like Jackie just said, all the way to symphonic concerts with symphonic choirs.
Now, when you talk about the music that comes from the Black tradition, African American culture, do you ever break out of classical music, or is that your genre?
I try to break out of it. I know what I'm very good at.
Violin?
It can be, I think we're in the moment of shattering glass ceilings and crossing boundaries. And I have always been inspired by the talents. And it's a very different, distinct talent to be a jazz musician from a classical musician.
Yes.
But I do think both genres inspire each other. So I have broken out a little bit on occasion. I have studied from jazz. I have taken lessons. I've performed it at the Rochester Jazz Festival. That was my big moment with a big band and solo violin and solo trumpet. But I know what I'm good at, and I know where I'm safe.
Yeah, right. Now, Jaqueline, I want to hear more about this unique arrangement between you and Anyango. Love Tango. I'm absolutely a huge fan of not just the music, but the dance, of course. So tell us a bit more about this collaboration between the two of you.
Anyango and I met through the Color of Music in 2017. Where Anyango is the conductor of the female virtuosi orchestra. There, in the orchestra, in the classical sense, there is always a very special relationship between the conductor of the orchestra and the principal bassist. And it's very important that the conductor and principal bass are in concert for the rest of the orchestra to be successful. And if we go on to the relationship of these tangos, well, Anyango and I hit it off right away. We read each other spiritually, musically, and just lined up very well. And that is certainly a joy when that happens in any type of art creation. So I thank you, Anyango, for that. And the audiences just immediately had a warm reception for the product that we were able to create, the art that the ensemble was able to create at our premiere in Charleston in 2017. And it's just a very inspirational collaboration of women playing music at a very nuanced, refined level of attention to detail, and having the audience join us on that journey.
And it's such a passionate music as well. Well, I am so excited to see this collaboration myself. You're going to be performing for us 5 tangos, and who's the composer?
Astor Piazzolla.
Wonderful. We're going to hear that after the break. Ladies, I want to thank you so much, and we're going to keep up to date on you as to when you're going to return to Charleston and those live performances coming back. But be safe.
Thank you so much.
We're back after this.